Welcome back to Ed Hunts. So, back at the boot fairs. Now, we have already been to one this morning. I only found a few 3DS games, so pretty much not even going to bother showing you the footage from there. But this one has a long queue. It's just about to open. The time is currently just gone 8 o'clock. Let's see what we can find. How much are your DVDs?
They're 50p.
50p each, can I have a look? Yeah, I'll take the 3 Barbie ones.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep it for me.
Yeah, okay.
How much in your controller, mate?
10, mate.
10.
What's that?
We do 7?
So, nah, it's
8?
too early, mate. 8 quid if you want it.
Alright.
What have we got?
Alright. Cheers, mate.
Alright, mate.
Thank you.
Who's that?
How much? These are £1 each. And then you've got how much? 5 per sheet.
Just want this one, really.
£4? In there for 5 minutes.
That's pretty much me. Of WWF wrestlers?
Yeah, all the Hasbros.
Oh my god.
Have you got all of them?
What is it?
Yeah. They're about 42.
Oh. Jesus. Alright, too late, innit? Yo, mate, how much are your games?
£3 braces.
£3?
Yeah.
Italian wars.
That's fine. You don't have to take off everything. It's just
No.
5-0, yeah?
Yeah. Here's the man to speak to. He'll tell you.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright.
You alright?
Yeah.
I might just get the hard one.
Lovely.
Sorry, mate. How much in PS4?
65 pounds, 1 terabyte controller and all the leads.
Okay, cheers, mate.
I've bloody got a can. Say what I want to say.
How much is that?
£2.
£2, yeah? You got any more?
We're just literally clearing up. Probably I've got more. They might be there. Is there any more PlayStation games? Yeah, probably. So you wasn't looking through them.
So look what you got here.
Give them to them, because they've got books.
Sorry, 150 on the PS2, 250 on the PS4.
Got that one back.
How much are they?
150 PS2, 2 quid.
PS4.
Take 12. I'll do that.
How much are your DS and 3DS games, mate?
150 each.
You got change for 20 or?
Fun?
Or you want exact change?
If you've got exact,
Yeah,
it'll help. 50p on a single one and £1 on a box set.
And the PlayStation games, how much are they?
£2. Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
How much are your Wii games, mate?
£1 each.
£1 each, yeah?
How much are these? 150 each.
Alright, it's got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, yeah? How much is the controller?
£4.
That's not in there. Wrong game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck. What about that Dynasty?
How much for the plushie? How much for the Mega Drive? 70.
Later.
So we just came back from the boot sales and it was not the best day. We did manage to get a few bits and bobs. We got these DS games and 3DS game. Unfortunately, it was off camera as my camera decided it did not want to work at that moment. And we got these 3 Barbie DVDs just for 50p each. Let's put them all into the CEX app and let's see how much we're making today. So these DS and 3DS games are the ones that I got from the first boot sale and they cost me £3 each, and the Barbie DVDs cost me just 50p each. So we paid a total amount of £10.50 and we'll be getting £23.20 back in exchange. So we paid £10.50 and we're going to get back £23.20, which is a £12.70 profit. So we're going to take these down to CEX straight away and we're going to change them up for some retro games. We do have some other bits to go through from the boot sale as well. So let's go to CEX and let's get some retro games for these games, and I'll see you when I get back. So in CEX now, just trading in those games. As you can see, I did add one game to the pile, which was Mario All-Stars on the Wii. Got £11 for that. Let's go look at some of the retro. As you can see, the Slapshot just there. Don't have many in stock of these in the whole entire country, so probably grab that and get a few more Sega games and some loose carts. I'll see you back in the games room. And back. So just came back from the boot sale and CEX, and yeah, we didn't get a ton from the boot sale earlier. The better games you just saw in that pile earlier, they did take all of them. All of them were in pretty good condition, all those Barbie DVDs, and yeah, all of those games were absolutely fine. So we did make a pretty healthy profit on them. We paid around £10.50 and we got £23.20 back. I would show you the receipt, but I have misplaced it. Now, we did add one game to that as well, which was Mario All-Stars on the Wii. Big up Dave for cleaning the disc for me, really appreciate it. And managed to get an additional £11. Now that was only £2, so that means the whole lot only cost me around £12.50, and we got £34.20 back, which was, yeah, really good. And yeah, we'll go through the CEX pickups after we go through the rest of the games that I've got from the boot sale and a few other bits and bobs as well. So yeah, let's start going through that now. So yeah, got a few 3DS games here that I didn't trade in. So these were £1.50 each. We've got Frozen Olaf's Quest, we've got Fireman Sam to the Rescue, and Puzzler Brain Games. We've got a couple of PlayStation 4 games here as well. We've got Fallout 4, and we've got Battlefield Hardline for just £1. Now they only sold us for £2 in CEX, but yeah, only £1, not too bad. Now we do have a couple of Wii games as well. Now one of these looks absolutely horrific. First we've got The Blob 2. Now this doesn't look too bad. I've seen worse looking Wii games, but yeah, The Blob 2. Now this one looks horrible, and that is a Billy the Wizard. Now this is only £1. They sell it in CEX for £1 as well. I've never seen it before. If you've ever been unlucky to play this, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it looks horrible just based on the screenshots and like what you do in the game on the back. Yeah, just one of those yeah, like play it games that you normally see on like PlayStation 2. It's very, very similar to that, I think. Yeah, so we did get a PlayStation 4 controller as well. Now, when I first saw this initially, I actually thought, oh, I'm gonna get a great deal here. Now, it's a midnight blue PlayStation 4 controller. Now, this totally works. As you can see, it turns on. It's already connected to my PlayStation 4, and it actually works fantastically well. However, this is not a genuine PlayStation 4 controller. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know that? So the buttons, the build quality on the buttons is pretty poor. Now the PlayStation button in the middle is also of a pretty poor build quality, and I realized that the Sony at the top is actually a sticker, and you can just peel that off. So obviously on an official PlayStation 4 controller, you're not gonna have a sticker stuck to the top of it. So yeah, this is not genuine. However, it does work really well, so I will be keeping it, and I will be using it to play Tekken 7 once again. So yeah, £8 for that. So it wasn't the cheapest, but it fully works, and it's in pretty unused condition, so I'll take it. So we did get a plush as well. Now I don't normally buy plushes, but if I see it cheap and it has its tag, I normally do go for it, and that is Mufasa. I believe this is Mufasa. I don't think this is Simba. And as you can see, it has its tag still as well. And yeah, just for £1, I thought that was a great price. The same seller did actually have a big bag of like WWF Hasbro figures, but yeah, one guy bought them all, and you know, just a shame that no one else got to see him. So yeah, so Mufasa for just £1. But to get one more game actually, and this is from my mate Chris. I appreciate you, Chris. And that was Mario and Luigi Dream Team Bros on the 3DS for just £2. Just a loose cart, but yeah, not too bad. So let's start going through the games that I got with the exchange credit from the games that I traded in earlier. And we got some pretty good games actually. So the first game is a loose cart. It's Donkey Kong Land 2.
Donkey Kong Land 2! Plays on Game Boy and new Game Boy Pocket.
Now this is actually a really good, like it's actually completely different from Donkey Kong Country 2. They're completely different levels and stuff like that, and it does work really well if you play it through your Super Game Boy. But yeah, that was just £8 with the voucher. And then we've got Wave Race. Now this is a game I've picked up many times. I normally sell this at markets because I do have a box copy already. And this was only £3.50, and it's always, every time I find this game, it's in top-notch condition. So yeah, and it's one of the only Game Boy games that has like a playing demo at the start of the game, which my mate Matt taught me. So yeah, big up Matt for that little bit of knowledge there. Pocky and Rocky reshrined on the Switch. Now it doesn't come with a manual, but it does come with a little insert, which is always nice to see. And for just £10, Pocky and Rocky is one of the rarest Super Nintendo games out there. So yeah, it's just £10. I think that's pretty cool. We do have Last Battle without manual on the Mega Drive. Now normally I don't buy games without manual, but it's actually in really good condition. Still got the Sega seal on the side, and you can see the tab on the top as well. Someone did look after this, but unfortunately not with the manual inside. So yeah, Last Battle on the Mega Drive. And finally we have Slapshot on the Master System. Now again, this is not complete, but it was only like, I think it was like £8 with the manual. I had to add literally 30p to get all of those games in cash. So basically nothing at all. So all of that cost me like £12.80, all of the games I got from CEX. So yeah, Slapshot is one of these games that don't really come up too often in CEX. I think they've only got one other copy boxed at the moment with the manual, and they've got no other copies without the manual. This was the only one they had. So yeah, Slapshot, which is kind of a hockey game on the Master System. So that's it from my pickups today. Thought I didn't do too badly. It was definitely made better by going to CEX after and getting those few bits of retro. So this weekend I will be at the Milton Keynes Gaming Market. Here is some more details. Taking place this Saturday, May 3rd at the Centre MK. Visit www.miltonkeynesgamingmarket.com for more information and tickets. So yeah, I will have some unique pieces that I've never bought to any market in the past. We'll have some blind bags as well. Let me know if you are attending the market in the comments below. If you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.